Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Friday, what is it, October 18th, 2019. I'm Linda the Lightworker, and I'm so glad you're here with me. I'm going to just adjust this lighting a little bit. That's a little better. Forgot to take the clip out. How you doing? I have to say, I just love being upstate so much, upstate New York. It is one of my most favorite places on the planet, next to the Southwest, the desert. And we're having a massive storm here right now. It might last into tomorrow even, but it's really been a pleasure to be in this storm. And so if my power goes out during this video, I'm going to keep recording, but I just don't know when it will be uploaded. All right, let's jump into the cards. So our first card, it's so funny, we have this for a Friday. This is the Fool card, and I know we've seen this little chick before. What's the Fool about? The Fool is all about new journeys, there we go, that's better. New journeys, new prosperity, new. Now this little chick looks like she's just about ready to jump off and start flying. And I know many of you are already into your new story that's going on. So many of you have been making a lot of changes. But I'm still hearing that some of you are waiting for the right time. So if you're ready to start a new plan for you, move in a new journey, change your practice, change your daily routine, mix it up, add more water, add a gentle yoga movement, whatever you're thinking of adding or changing in our lives, because as human beings, we have chronic thoughts and we know things, we want to change things, but oftentimes we can be in rebellion with our own higher self or denying what our intuition is saying. So this chick says, yeah, you're ready for this journey. You're ready to jump in. You're ready to start flying. And listen, this little chick might jump and this little chick might not be ready to fly, but she's just going to do it again, start again and again and again. So I keep hearing the Diana Krall song. It's not Diana Krall, but I keep hearing her version of pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. So this is the day to just really start moving in that direction that is calling you. Start again. It doesn't matter if you've some of you might be starting a new book. It might be coming up for you to start another chapter into some new writing, or a new piece of artwork, or an old piece of artwork that you want to get back into and start working. Whatever your creative energy is calling you to do, a new design, work with new colors, start it now. Start. Today's the day to start. A new song, maybe some new lyrics have come through. So that's just what Spirit's saying. So pay attention to that. And immediately I go to a clarifier card from the Sandy Ann Taylor Divine, what is this card deck called? The Energy Oracle deck. Well, I'll tell you what I think. This card is the all tied up. So this is the ego that says, oh, I want to start doing this or that, but I can't because of blah, blah, blah. What story are you telling yourself, or why are you tied up? Why aren't you able to move into that direction? Now, we've had her before, and I have to say this, she doesn't look like she's uncomfortable there, really. She has a very sly look, and we don't know how tightly bound those cords are around her. So ask yourself, why are you tied up? What is holding you back? Why aren't you moving forward? This is a great day for inquiry, asking questions and receiving answer. If you're able to sit down and to be with this energy that's saying you can't because of X, Y, and Z, whatever your limiting belief is, see if that's one of those bounds, one of those cords that's ready to be released. Maybe you're ready to get rid of those binds. And maybe it's true. Maybe your kid does have to finish high school or whatever. That doesn't mean you can't start moving in that direction of what you want, right? So just pay attention to that. Remember what is tying you up. And if that's a true story, do some self-inquiry, because she looks quite illuminated with her binds. Maybe those binds are working for her. And then for our Divine Action card deck from the Watercolor deck, it's advising to be in nature. Now, right now, during this gigantic deluge storm, I don't know if I'll be able to be in nature in that sense. But remember what quantum physics says about being the observer. And I'm remembering also, I'm not remembering, Spirit saying this is the truth. I'm being told to mention that when we do a strong visualization exercise or meditation where we're simply placing ourselves into that magical setting where you feel you're most alive. Is it in a meadow on a warm summer day? Is it under a tree? Is it someplace in nature? Is it in the desert? For me, it's always in a Caribbean sort of trade winds, gentle breeze, blue water setting. That's my favorite nature place. And when we receive the Be in Nature card, it really is simply about visualizing ourselves in that powerful place that brings us energy so that we can feel the warmth sun on our face and feel the cool breeze on our body and hear the waves crashing by simply turning it over and immersing ourselves in nature. And if you can be outside in the woods and walking in these beautiful leaves and colors and crunching leaves, and when we're able to do that, we're able to realign our vibration so that we come back into a natural force, so that we're not tied up on the busy bus watching the news, paying attention to all the nonsense that's happening all around us that robs us of that energy of us being in complete alignment with spirit. So if you have time to take the dogs out and just be in nature, please do that. And if not, simply visualize yourself there, do a meditation, and you'll feel so much more in balance. And it will help you even narrow down what direction do you want to go into. This fool's journey is never a straight line. It's always up and down and all around is where the fool goes. And that's where spirit is guiding. So you don't have to do everything the way other people do it. Do it your own way. All right, my dear, I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you stopped by my little channel. And I look forward to seeing you next time.